Recently, I saw a post about someone who had 1,000 kids in a single BitLife, and I was like, I want to do that too. So this is Shane Shallows. He was born as a male in Milwaukee, United States, and conceived in a porta potty. And yeah, these first couple of years, not much really happens. You're at home lying inside your crib. Luckily, there's a few things nearby to keep you occupied. What do you reach for? Obviously, we're going with the fire truck. You gotta do the classic. And our parents have gotten married, not too worried about them. We also have people who want to become our friends, but like I said, this early stuff doesn't really matter. You can get things like an ear infection. I'm sure that's going to go away though. And then we broke our parents' wireless router while you were playing. I'm gonna say it wasn't me. I don't know who else it would be, but it wasn't me. Now, once we become 5, we're going to start elementary school. And while in class, we see a classmate, Demony, out of the corner of her eye, wrapping your teacher, Mrs. Valdez's laptop in toilet paper. All right, that's pretty funny. I'm just going to laugh at her. But finally, on age 8, things will get interesting. We have a family vacation. Not really too worried about that, but we'll enjoy it. But what I'm more worried about is going into mind and body. And we're going to start trying to get fit. So we're going to do some martial arts. Let's practice some karate. Our parents agree to let us do karate lessons and we become a white belt. And we might as well just keep continuing doing this because what we're going to do for this playthrough is try to become an athlete. This is important because to have 1,000 kids, I'm pretty sure it's going to cost a lot of money. So we will get that money by becoming a famous athlete and then we'll go about getting the kids. Now we got a karate kick along with our red belt and karate lessons are pretty much done. But we should be stronger now. I don't think we can start any sports just yet, but that will be good for later. Now, our parents want us to do drum lessons. I'm not going to do those. All I care about is sports. Our mother is suffering from hemorrhoids. I really didn't need to hear that about you, Mom. And our classmate Lorenzo tells us that he's going to fail his class unless we let him cheat off of us. I'm not going to do that. I don't even know you if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But then on age 13, okay, we have our classmate Vinny who's been teasing you about your socioeconomic status. I'm going to attack him. Dude, I know karate, all right? I'm going to karate your throat really quick. And that does a lot of damage. We have been sent to the principal. I will apologize. My bad. And I'm sorry about it, Dad. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do, though. I did go to karate for a reason. But on age 13, we can actually start going and working out at the gym, which I feel like is gonna be a good thing for us. We just want to become as strong as physically possible. And then we're also getting red spots on our body. All right, anything that's going wrong with me, we gotta go to the doctor right away, especially once we start having kids. But it is time to join an activity. I'm thinking we do the basketball team. We're actually doing great, but our grades aren't good enough. Okay, fine. I'll actually study harder. Come on, Gabe. Why do I need to be smart? How about now? Let me join the basketball team. And coach, I hate you. But we start high school. Here's where we can hopefully actually join the basketball team. I actually did some studying, all right? And there is not an opportunity here. I guess you know what? Let's go for football. Hopefully I can actually do. My grades are still bad. Come on, me. Actually study a little bit. I know we're not the smartest person in the world, but we're trying. All right, age 15. Our parents have a new child. We're suffering from anxiety, but our grades are above 50%. If they don't allow me to join the football team here, that's actually kind of crazy. Oh, we actually made it. Cool. So now we need to improve our performance a lot. So I'm just going to keep going over to our performance. We're going to practice harder. Then after that, we can go forward a little bit. We can take a driver's test. I'm just going to have someone driving me all the time, so we don't need to do that. And our skills are definitely becoming better at the football team. Hopefully we have enough time to get these all the way up to the top. I should probably also make sure I'm actually caring about grades because that could go very badly. But our parents have ended their relationship. That's kind of sad. Dad, I don't need to know that you're suffering hemorrhoids. I don't care. And we're definitely getting better at football. It doesn't tell us what position we're playing, so we could be doing anything. But I'll keep practicing harder. This is going to be our last year where we graduated high school and we received a full athletic scholarship to play football at university. So let's study English, let's accept it and start university. And Tom wants to become our best friend. But anyways, it is basically the same thing here where we're just going to practice harder on the football team. Oh, our mom did get married to a new stepfather, Landon Gonzalez, a 45-year-old restaurant worker, and they went to Rome. Now, what are we going to call him, though? I'm not going to call him Daddy Gonzalez. Why is that even an option? We're going to call him Buddy. And then our father has married your new stepmother, Amanda Guy, a 26-year-old insurance agent. Now, our coach has asked us to become the captain. Of course I will. We're all the way up to the top of our team, so that's really good. And, you know, I might as well spend time with my actual family for once. I have not been doing that at all. Our stepfather, stepmother, and friend refused this. That's just so rude. We're almost to the point on where we're going to start hooking up. but we got to make some money first. I should also probably start a social media presence. This does seem like a lot of work to actually do stuff though, but we'll make a post, just a random post, and yeah, I'm not going to worry about that actually. All right, we have graduated and we're also a very good prospect, so of course we're going to be eligible, and we're going to the Jacksonville Jacks. We were drafted in the second round. We will take it for $1.5 million, and I will take that as well. So now only a little bit farther until we can start our true objective of this. First though, we have to start practicing. So we got tackling, defending, and celebrations. I'll work on all of them. And there's also just training your regular fitness, so we should probably do some of that. But yeah, we're not the greatest, but we're all right. You know what? We'll just go in the next year. You just botched a play and your coach pulled you off the field amid a bunch of boos. Suddenly, you lock eyes with a female fan serenading you with Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, singing Shane Shallows is beautiful no matter what they say. All right, yeah, we'll hook up with you. You know, I appreciate that. And we get a baby. Okay, so this is gonna be our first baby. And what we're gonna do for these is use the golden pacifier. This did cost me $7, which kinda sucked, but it allows us to choose how many kids we want, so we can choose triplets. Also, since the post I'm going off of had so many daughters, we're also gonna make them all daughters too. We also finished our rookie season, and our coach also said that we're a liability. I mean, trade me, I guess? He refused, okay. What a weird thing to say to one of your athletes. Am I wrong about that? Now we got our first set of triplets. I'm not gonna worry about actually naming them. And our athletic career is not going the best, but it's not going terrible. Oh, our fitness is actually awful though. It's because last season I got a lot of injuries. There's a lot to worry about for what you have to do here. You know what? We need a good season. It's time for a performance enhancer. You tried a round of performance enhancing drugs. Don't do this in real life. Our stats are definitely a little bit better, so we'll take it. And our stepmother, Amanda Guys, divorced your father. Didn't really care about you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Along with, we decided to celebrate a triumphant game at a 5-star French restaurant with some close friends. As you're feasting on rich food and expensive bottles of wine, a fan from the opposing team approaches your table to say you suck and hopes you get food poisoning. We're just gonna say no to that. And then there's also some trash talk. I'd call you a dog, but that'd just be an insult to man's best friend. Gonna blow that guy a kiss. And then you drop back in coverage on a pivotal 4th down play, and the quarterback throws the ball to the running back you're covering. It's a good pass, so you decide how you will play the ball. Well, we're good at tackling, so I guess we just prepare to take... Oh, no. And we broke our clavicle? You gotta be kidding me. Well, not the best season, but 11th out of 32. And I missed 14 out of 16 games? I was also released. Are you kidding me? But we get a new contract offer, $60 million. This is what we needed. We're gonna accept it. We see that a team anticipates a big win this weekend and wants to congratulate the coach in a spectacular fashion. They ask you for suggestions. Do a nice Gatorade shower, that's always good, but we broke 7 fingers, you gotta be kidding me. And because of that, we missed 7 out of 16 games. Okay, I don't care about this anymore. Coach admires the way you handle your balls on the field. Coach, that is a really weird thing to say, but anyways, I'll compliment you on it, I guess, and we can vaccinate our kids. Okay. We got money. It's finally time for the point of this video. So what we're gonna do, find someone to love, hook up, do a one-night stand. We go for literally anything, and then hopefully we'll have kids. That first time we didn't. But we'll just keep trying with this, and anytime we do get them, we're gonna use the golden pacifier, get some triplets, and it's time for me to do this for like the next hour. Then anytime we see any symptoms, we're gonna go to the doctor right away, go to the better doctor. We got syphilis this time, but thankfully we were able to be cured. And also another pregnancy. Yeah, this is why we wanted to have so much money before all this, because we're gonna have a lot of diseases. Finally, after a while though, when we click the button, it's gonna say you're unable to find anyone to love. But thankfully, you can just quit out of the app. Yeah, if we quit the app and go back in, we can just go back to love, go back to hook up, and it's time to do this some more. I'm gonna be here for so long, man. We did finally get genital herpes though, which means we're not really able to fix that. We could try alternative doctors. I don't even know if any of these can do anything, but we'll try it. Yeah, none of them actually worked. Okay, time to become a really bad person. Because now every time we hook up with someone, unfortunately, they're gonna get what we have. I am so sorry about this, guys. I just need my 1,000 kids. Oh, and we also just got HIV. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting this to happen eventually. Sorry about this, people I am hooking up with. Okay, we've been at it for more than 30 minutes now. Let's go and see how many kids we have. So right now we have 10 relationships. We'll spend some time with them, and then we can age up once, and oh no. I now have to go and Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a second. Oh, okay, we got it done. We also have a fan interaction. I don't really care about the fans right now. And our team, I don't care how they're doing either. We have been traded. Yeah, that's fine with me, I guess. We're still making our money. And time to see how many relationships we have. So we can scroll down. The game really doesn't want me to scroll down, but we can. And see that we have 295 relationships. We're not even halfway done. That's fine. I'm just gonna have a nice time spending time with them. And I'm gonna take a break. Okay, my recording crashed, but as you can see, we have a lot of kids now, and the game does not like us scrolling through these guys. Yep, I literally lost 3 hours worth of a recording, but that's okay because it was literally just grinding. Unfortunately, we do have a couple of our kids that died, so that is sad. But we have a lot of relationships, and we're gonna spend time with each and every single one of them, including a new relationship who's our wife, and that's why we have so much money. I don't know why she agreed to marry us. I literally have 1,000 kids. But now there's only one last thing to do, and that's die. So we're gonna go visit the witch doctor. And yeah, it worked literally right away. That is our death. Net worth over $500,000. We were a professional athlete. We had 1,060 children and 544 lovers. Shane Shallows passed away after consuming room of hemlock at the age of 32. His services were attended by his mother, his father, his faithful wife, Tanya, his 1,052 loving daughters, and his 2 sisters, Madeline and Mia. Shane got his college degree in English. Shane's hard work paid off when he became a starting defensive lineman for the Jacksonville Jacks. Someone at his funeral claims he gave her HIV. I gave a lot more than one person. Yeah, I'm never gonna get that time back that I spent on this, so subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.